And now, your Citrus TV Sports Report.
Whether it's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce or Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey, this year's Super Bowl has no shortage of storylines. Welcome into sports. I'm Max Gifford. Super Bowl 58 is just days away, and while unfortunately we don't have T Swizzle or CMC in studio with us, we do have our reporter Ethan Frank live from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada at Radio Row. And Ethan, you were at opening night last night, talked to a lot of players and figures. What was the atmosphere like at Allegiant Stadium?
It was a pretty cool atmosphere, Max. You just got to go walk right up to NFL players and ask them about their season, about their lives, about their careers. It was really, really cool. I know I sent you a picture of one of my favorite celebrities. Guillermo was doing Super Bowl squares on his belly, going up to players, asking them to buy squares and sign his chest. It was really, really cool. It really made you feel like a professional, which was a unique experience.
Ethan, you talk about meeting all those professionals. You've talked to Field Yates. You got to talk to Andrew Catalon. You even texted me earlier that you got to talk to Mike Tirico today. What's been the most surreal part of being at Radio Row?
Well, there are a lot more people here today than there were yesterday. I mean, it's meeting people who you kind of have these parasocial relationships with, who you listen and you watch their content, but you don't actually know them at all. You think you know them, but you really don't know them at all. You've never met them before. So going up, just introducing yourself to people that you follow all the time is just a really, really cool experience. And to do it with such an amazing group, with such awesome, content creators is really awesome experience, and we're having the best time.
That's Ethan Frank from the Sin City. You can follow him and the rest of our Citrus TV crew's coverage at Citrus TV Sports on Instagram and X. You can also listen to him every day till the end of the week from noon to 3 to noon Eastern on WJPZ FM radio. Allegiant Stadium, the host for this year's big game, is all natural grass, but the JMA Wireless Dome, where Syracuse men's lacrosse hosted a clash against Central New York foe Colgate last night, is all turf. And in year 3 of the Gary Gate era, the number 9 Orange were poised to keep its foot on the gas after the Raiders took down 4th-ranked Penn State over the weekend. And this game got started off pretty fast. The Orange were up 7-1 at one point. There's Joey Spallina. BTB, I mean, what else more can you ask for? I mean, what you can ask for is a long pole goal from Sam Alexo. The Orange just continuing to pour it on from whoever and whenever. Christian Muley, the transfer, nice backhander on the doorstep. The Orange just continued to put goals on the board. Spallina tied his career high with 9 points, had 4 goals and 5 assists, and then Mason Kilnafogo, the icing on the cake. The Orange take it 18-10 inside the Dome, and that's the second of 7 straight games the Orange will play at the Dome to begin this year. That's the most the Orange have played at the Dome since the Dome was built in 1981. Someone who won't be playing any more games this season, well, that's Benny Williams, and the team announced this afternoon that the team announced that he's been dismissed from all activities Syracuse men's basketball related. The team announced on social media this morning that he has been dismissed, and they released it without saying anything about the reasoning for this exit. Last year, the 6'9" junior started every game besides 8, but this year he's began every year on the bench, and that included sitting the first 2 games due to a suspension earlier for team rules. I mean, and you look at the stats for him, that included sitting during this year when the 4-star crew did play. He averaged around just about 8 points and 5 rebounds per game, and he ended his career this last Saturday with a 7-point, 8-rebound performance against Wake Forest. So while Williams won't be suiting up anymore, time still marches on for SU. They play Louisville tomorrow night. Tip is set for 7 o'clock inside the JMA Wireless Dome, and the Orange looking to get back in the win column after suffering just their first losing streak of 2024. But until then, John and Olivia, that's all for sports.
Well, big day tomorrow, Max, for Syracuse men's basketball. And when we come back, Caitlin Campbell will have your game day forecast. Stay with us.